Okay, the question is, should we do another medium or finally just go for the boss here? We're taking our A team. I think we should probably just go ahead and try the boss. And if we get totally murdered, then, you know, at least we know what we're up against. You know, I can't just keep fearing it and never going for it. So, the last time I was on a medium dungeon, with this is also medium, I only brought like 12 food and it was really not enough. So, I'm going to go for 20 so that hopefully I can actually have something to eat when I camp. Shovels and bandages, I'm not really sure how much to have. Just some herbs. I don't know. Honestly, I'm going to take so many supplies that I don't know if I'm going to make money on this, even if I do beat it. But I want to have the best chance of actually winning here. And I've only done one boss so far, and it was I don't even remember the name of the boss. It was that boss where you're going around and you just find some weird shrine thing, and as soon as you investigate it, it sucks you into another dimension and you're fighting this weird blob demon. That's the only boss I've fought so far. 5 bandages. Probably be good. Okay, let's listen to this.
Chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Narration, so good. Man, this guy is good. I mean, not only do they, you know, do the Lovecraftian atmosphere so well in this game, but man, the writing is so Lovecraftian, and I love this atmosphere. I wish more games did Lovecraftian stuff. I mean, the only ones I know are this one and Bloodborne. Let's see. Okay, so boss is, I know, always farthest away, and I just know that because I've watched a few other people play through, you know, beginning parts of Darkest Dungeon. I've never watched too much, but I've watched some people play, some streamers. So should be that bottom path there. I think we've got a good setup here. This is my A team. These are my top. This is my top crew, and I've given them all, I think, pretty good trinkets to try to get through this. Start with a stun on the guy who can damage us the most. Can we get?
In radiance, may we find victory.
No luck there. Okay, that doesn't cause bleed or anything. I couldn't remember if that did or not, but apparently it's stress. Stress is the big thing. Crit for 6. Stress! I'm starting to be a little worried about stress because, you know, my last successful medium, I brought the Jester along to reduce stress. Very specifically just for that purpose, but this time
Back to the
I only have a tiny bit of stress reduction with my Crusader, and I should be able to get some when we camp, but that's about it. Ooh, boy, that was easier than I thought. Okay. Ooh, display cabinet. Oh. If I had used my key, would it have not have been trapped, or would it have been trapped anyway? Alright, not too bad. Okay, our first real encounter here. This is probably going to set the tone for the rest of this, so let's hope it goes smoothly. I brought Blight specifically because I knew we were going to be running into a lot of skeletons here. And we do have bleeds in the form of our Hellion, in case we do run into any humanoids. No, I can't really tell. Is that guy in the front there, tank there, is he a dude wearing like a skull mask, or is that actually a skeleton? Can't tell from his arm there. That's one problem I have. I guess I could just look to see if he's unholy or not. But I don't know. Could a human be unholy? I'm not sure. You know, I don't think Stunning Blow is going to be that worthwhile here. Give it a shot, or just go for this because it's going to do bonus damage against Unholy anyway. And let's see if we do a disorienting blast. We'll shuffle and stun and get rid of bodies. Stun, shuffled, and got rid of the body. That seems real nice. I like the versatility of that class there. You know, they're good for people with hardened protection.
As the fiend falls,
they can cure, they can stun, they can shuffle. You know, I haven't taken one along on any missions at all recently, but maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't be passing those up so often in the caravan. Okay, well, that's not too bad. We should be able to get out of this without taking too much more damage here. Just another party heal for 3 each is definitely not bad. We're basically topped off for the most part. Coral's gonna go straight to the back for 5. That's kinda big, but I think we can live through it. What should we do here? Just plague, so you're definitely dead before you can do anything again. That'll give us a little leeway to heal here. Yes, they're gonna get one more attack in unless we kill here. Okay. Then hopefully we can get a little more healing in before this guy just dies from blight. That's going to heal and reduce stress. Can we get that down? No. Couldn't get that stress all the way off, but very nearly. A good first encounter there. Alright. Come on, treasure. Fuck. Fuck. Well, we might be able to get a map. Fuck. Or not. Let's put some holy water on this for a guaranteed good effect. A buff. I just wish I knew what it did. Huh. Oh, another cabinet. Fuck. Nice, surprised. Okay. Let's start out with blights. Some double blighting in the back, because those guys I'm actually probably most worried about, because I don't have any good way to deal with stress. While I do have a pretty good healer, nothing very good for stress. So that's actually my number one concern as of now. Getting through quite a bit more of this dungeon and trying to avoid stress. You know, usually it's just trying to keep my guys alive, but this time specifically stress is one of my biggest worries here. I'd like to get a lot done as ooh, okay, that's good. I was just about to say before I bit my tongue there that I want to get as much done here while they're stunned as possible. That's not a bad start. You know, one dead, that guy in the back half dead. These other guys, he's also half dead, and this guy is only getting 2. Ah, well, I had some bleed on me, but okay. You know, that surprise really helped us out, and that was a good start. 13, okay, stress is starting. Still not bad yet, but that's how it always starts. Not too bad, and then look, we're all building now. Let's see, can I get this off? Can't put it on the front guy. Put it on her. Just get the bleed off.
Great is the weapon.
They're gonna die from their blight anyway. The guy who's in the second position there, he should die from his blight on his next turn. I believe, as long as the blight stays. So as long as we take care of this front guy, we should be able to heal up a little bit. Okay, there we go. And now we can heal. A little stress reduction from that crit is always good. Let's do that mostly for the stress reduction. The stress reduction of 6 is not the best in the world, but you know, need to fight against the tide here, and that's always what it is. You know, stress starts out low and starts building and becomes huge waves later on that just destroy you.
Slow death.
Okay, we've got a chest here.
Unforgiving.
Can we open it? I haven't come across any locked chests. You know, that's why I bought the key, expecting to find a locked chest at some point. Are there any? Do those exist?
Finding the
I just
stuff
don't
is
know
only
yet.
the first test. Now,
Looks like an encounter and then a trap. Okay. Though to be honest, not much of an encounter here. This should be pretty quick and easy, I think. Especially if we get RNG on our side like this. We're starting out with dodges. Let's hope that they do not. Let's hit here. Okay, good. He's not going to be able to do much from the front. I don't think this is going to be like the Cove. You know, I made that big mistake in the Cove, putting those spearmen in the back, where they actually did tons of damage to my back lines. And I still don't know if, you know, keeping the spearmen in the front is a good idea either. Maybe there is no good option for it. I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty good. They're probably only going to be able to do that bump in the night, which I don't think has any stun or bleed or anything else. And this guy's probably going to be able to do only a bayonet stab. Not too bad. Clear the corpse, get a stun. This is looking good. Let's go for pure damage here. Okay, that's good. I was hoping to go ahead and take him out and top everyone off, but maybe we can still do that. Or increase light a little bit. We get stunned, we increase our light. We probably have enough torches, but you know, maybe we should use that a few times in upcoming fights at the end of fights if we don't need to top anybody off. Let's get some stress reduction on our front line here. Okay, for 16. Okay. You know, you might be thinking, why did I take out the guy in second when the guy in front was an almost guaranteed, you know, kill, and then we would have had to worry about less damage? It's because he's not going to do much damage from the front anyway. Whereas that other guy could have done more damage from second position, so I was hoping to take him out faster. I just got lucky, though, taking him out in one hit there. But he's going to die from a crit. And stress reduction, okay.
remind yourself.
Oh, what the fuck? Where did that just come from?
Steps are the exception.
Oh, come on.
Rule.
I have... Let's not linger. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh shit, our turn to be surprised. Okay. Well... We've got our Plague Doctor in the front. We've got our Hellion all the way in the back. Our Vessel is not in a bad spot, actually. If I could just get my Hellion to where she can actually do something, that'd be great. My Crusader,
Formation is
I mean,
broken.
first or second spot is going to be fine. So, if I could essentially switch my Hellion and my Plague Doctor, that'd be nice. Oh, I thought that actually would move her all the way to the front. I didn't realize it was only the one position. Well, I guess I can slowly make it forward. But I'm pretty sure that, you know, every time she uses that, she debuffs herself, making the... You can't use it all the time. I mean, that's essentially what the crux of that whole skill is. There's like a damage reduction and a chance to hit reduction, I think, if you use it twice in a row. Which I did there anyway, and still got a kill, and some extra damage. Alright. Still don't like my Plague Doctor being in the front, but... We've only got one spider left, so it's not much of a problem here. Wow, how fast is my Plague Doctor? Wow. I've got good speed on a lot of these people, actually. Usually the spiders and the bugs. Oh, you bitch, don't touch it. Oh. Why do you have to be a... Oh. Treasure. Oh, there's a lot of spiders. Now, you'd think, you know, there should be like some games where, you know, bugs, spiders, rats, and stuff. That's usually what you start out against, and you know, it's fodder. It's to teach you how to play, and they're never tough. But this is Darkest Dungeon, and you know, spiders usually have really high speed, so they can devastate you at the beginning of every turn. For some weird reason, I've got particularly good speed, and I can actually go before them in a lot of cases. Although it doesn't matter if they dodge everything. I am glad that I can still blight them. They don't seem to have a high blight resist, but you know, a large group of spiders can be really dangerous. They can stack a lot of effects on you. They can stun you, poison you, and of course the big thing, like I mentioned, is they're usually so fast. They, you know, even if they don't surprise you. It still almost is like they have, because they'll often all get to go before you do. Ugh. Blight and a debuff. Okay. I'm not liking my Plague Doctor's situation here. Let's go ahead and deal with that for my Vestal. So I don't have to use my Plague Doctor's turn to cure her of that. Use her to give a little more health to him. Of course, the spiders get to go now. Resist, that's good. Because I don't know if that was the same guy using the same thing. I'm pretty sure if the same enemy uses the same blight attack, again, it doesn't stack. It only stacks if it's a different enemy or if it's a different skill, I believe. Okay, not too bad. Spoils. Oh, the moment of truth. Did we go the right way? Oh, shit, we did. There is the boss. Coming up. Are we ready?
A moment of respite.
Okay, now I'm finally ready for this food thing. Since we're almost at the end, let's go all out. Let's feast. Get stress reduction, health, nice. And you know, oddly enough, and I wish I knew how this worked. I don't know if it's a random thing, and if someone could explain it to me, that would be amazing. I really don't know if it's the hunger checks in dungeons are randomized, like every certain number of rooms you have a certain percentage chance, and that's why you normally get more food checks in longer dungeons. I'm not sure how it works. But you know, I was on like a short one recently, and I got 2 or 3 hunger checks. And this time, this one's medium, and I've only gotten 1 so far. So what exactly is going on there? You know, I might have brought too much food this time. Not that it matters too much, but anyway, I'm glad I was able to do that. Alright. Let's see, we've still got 9 units of time left. Bless, plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 dodge. This chant, good if they're religious, and if they're not, then it's pretty bad. Now the thing is, like the Crusader, for example, he's religious by default, but what if he has like some kind of quirk that doesn't allow him to pray, that doesn't allow him to do anything but like gamble? Then does that mean he's still religious? I'm not sure exactly how that works. Boy, that's a line I say way too often when I'm making these videos. I'm not quite sure how that works. But boy, is that true. You know, I don't know if I can risk this chant. I'd like to go for it, but I can't. So maybe we should just do this. Because it removes disease. And I'm pretty sure we have somebody diseased here. Not our Crusader. Ah, rabies. There it is. So let's cure her of that. And that'll be our last unit of time. Rabies cured. And we've got 1 unit of time left, but I don't think we have any skills to take 1. In fact, I doubt there are. Even so, I am at ease. Good. I hope you are, because I'm not at ease about taking on this boss, but let's do it anyway.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts.
Oh, ambushed? Fuck me. At least it's... Okay, at least it's not much of a fight here. 2 guys with Bump of the Night and 1 crossbowman, and wow, we started strong there. Does she have something that makes her more powerful with low torch? Oh my god, that was brutal. And I'm assuming every time you get ambushed, the torch just goes down to 0. That's... maybe. I'm not sure about that either. Again, there's so much about this game I'm not sure about. But I usually try to, go for builds that do well in highlight because I want to keep a highlight so I can surprise monsters and so I can get scouting. Yes, I know you get higher rewards for doing things in low light, but the risk is too high. I don't really like that. Maybe someday in the future I'll do like a crit party or something like that and do it with them, but not for now. I don't think so. Alright, not too bad. Torch goes all the way back up. I see, I see. Well, 1 more room. Our last encounter here before the boss. Watch, we're doing very well on health, we're doing very well on stress, and this should be an easy fight, but watch. Since it's right before the boss, we are somehow gonna have the worst RNG in the world and get completely fucked over. Okay, I think he's more of a problem than the grubs, so good. Damn. He's almost taken out, but he's not going to get another turn, so that's good. Gonna have to deal with a tiny bit more stress here, but okay. As long as we can take out this grub before he does too much stress and too much damage, and I don't think he can ever do too much damage, then let's top everybody off. And go on to this last room. Should we even open that box that I can already see? Or should we just ignore it? I haven't had anything bad come out of a box, a plain old box. But I'm so paranoid about something bad happening on what has been a surprisingly, amazingly good run. It's been so smooth. Right before the boss, a shovel. Unneeded. Of course. Oh god, here we go, team. Our first big boss fight. Oh, and he is literally big. He is a tall one. Okay. Let's start out with some blight. Start out with... maybe we should buff up. I mean, we've already been buffed because of the camping. If we can increase our buff, then I'm hoping that we can just go to town from the beginning here and just... Okay. We can still reach you. Not gonna be too much of a problem, although, if this continues, I'm not liking my Plague Doctor's health here, but okay, 4 is pretty good. Our Vestal's been doing real well for us here. This is gonna do extra damage. I think I should hit him before, he goes back any farther while I still have a chance. Is he technically unholy? I know the skeletons are, but is he? Alright. Well, this, if we did a stun, okay, let's go ahead and just keep stacking this blight for now. And getting crits, nice. But what I'm thinking is, if we could get that stun off and the move, then we could get him straight to the front and just hack away at him, and then the next time, you know, if he manages to move back or they change position, just do the same thing again and just hack at him at the front and kind of ignore the skeletons. Let's go ahead and mark ourselves there so that hopefully we'll be able to protect our back lines, which are taking a lot more damage than our tanks here. 12. Okay, slowly chipping away. Slowly. Yeah, but let's just keep on with this. I don't think that's going. Ooh, 12. 12 is definitely not bad. What the fuck is that? Okay, gets a pretty good stress on my entire party and summons one skeleton. Seems like everything he does will summon one skeleton. But probably, you know, the thing I'm most worried about is him doing damage to my back line right now. I'm not too worried about the stress. As long as this doesn't take too long. Okay, a 4 crit is nice. As long as it doesn't take too long, then stress will not be a problem. But since I do only have the one dedicated healer, if he keeps hitting both guys in my back line there, then it could prove pretty bad. Alright, he's up to the second position again, so we can go ahead and smack him if need be. Never mind, he's back to third. I'm starting to think maybe I should have brought that, what is it? Swan dive? No, what is that? Attack of the Hellion that hit their back line so well. In case he moves all the way back to the 4th position anyway. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, let's not have it go this way. Fucking RNG. Good. Necessary. Let's just keep stacking it. I mean, even in, again, okay, 12. So maybe it doesn't stack. I'm pretty sure that's just from the 2 different blights, I'm guessing. Is that? Yeah, maybe. Not really sure. I need to find out exactly how or if blight stacks. This works like I think it does or not. Okay. Let's not do that, please. Fucking at death's door. Please tell me I've got a healing turn right now. Yes, thank you. Okay. Now, these are my 4 highest level guys. I've been with them basically from the beginning. I really do not want to lose any of them. I know that's a ridiculous thing to say in this game. You know, I know I'm going to lose a fuckload. But just like XCOM, you know, you get your favorites. Of course you don't want to lose anybody. Although, this game is even more evil. I think we should go for the stun here. Well, that was lucky, considering we had only a 25% chance of that actually working out. We need to take any opportunity possible to keep our Plague Doctor up, but I'm hoping we can just finish this off now. We're so close. Will you stop that, please? No, he's not alright. What the fuck are you talking about? He's at death's door. Again. Now I don't even... Can I even reach... if I do a breakthrough... Can I... No, wait. I don't know if I can do a breakthrough with my Hellion right here. Should I heal myself just to get myself off death's door? No. Let's go for the damage. We need to take this dude out. Want it to happen because, you know, I might not be able to save Oka at this point, my Plague Doctor. So, but I'm pretty sure if we can just take out the Necromancer, then... Nice! Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we just... Fucking Christ. Don't do this now. There's one more fucking skeleton to go. Let's not lose our best Plague Doctor right the fuck now. God damn it.
hold fast.
This dude is a beast, though. You cannot take him out. He will survive anything. Of course, now that I've said that, I shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have said that. But come on, that's just... Okay, good. Mission complete. Ooh, what are those? Some robes and a trinket.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
And I don't have enough room for 25 gold. Fuck the 25 gold. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Because I'm pretty sure any supplies I don't use, they like resell back for some certain amount of money, right? Isn't that how that works? Oh, thank God. Well, other than almost losing our plague doctor like 8 fucking times there, man, that dude was just on death's door. What, half of that last fight? I would not leave that dude alone. Despite that, everything went really smoothly. And now I don't have this big hang-up about going against bosses. You know, for a long time I've been putting that off because I've just been dreading it. I mean, regular runs have gone so badly. What have we got here? What does that mean? Evasive with a little mark next to it. What does that mean? In keeping with the theme here, I don't really know what that means. There's so much I don't know. Gonna have to figure it out in the next episode, I suppose. Join me next time for more stress.